The Oppenheimer Co. Incorporated reaches $576,000 position of Monster Beverage Corporation, Mnst, Monster Beverage Corporation. logoOppenheimer Co. Incorporated raised its stake in Monster Beverage Corporation, NASDAQ Mnst, by 3.1% during the third quarter, according to its most recent Form 13F filing with the SEC. The institutional investor owned 3,922 shares of the company's stock, after buying an additional 119 shares during the period. Oppenheimer Co. Incorporated's holdings in Monster Beverage Corporation were worth $576,000 at the end of the most recent quarter. A number of other large investors have also added to or reduced their stakes in Mnst. Capstone Asset Management Co. raised its position in shares of Monster Beverage Corporation by 5.5% in the second quarter. Capstone Asset Management Co. now owns 17,243 shares of the company's stock valued at $2,771,000, after buying an additional 905 shares in the last quarter. Livforsakringsbolaget Skandia Omsesidigt raised its position in shares of Monster Beverage Corporation by 35.3% in the second quarter. Livforsakringsbolaget Skandia Omsesidigt now owns 14,564 shares of the company's stock valued at $2,341,000, after buying an additional 3,800 shares in the last quarter. Nisa Investment Advisors LLC raised its position in shares of Monster Beverage Corporation by 2.8% in the second quarter. Nisa Investment Advisors LLC now owns 43,780 shares of the company's stock valued at $7,036,000, after buying an additional 1,210 shares in the last quarter. Cim LLC raised its position in shares of Monster Beverage Corporation by 0.3% in the second quarter. Cim LLC now owns 56,592 shares of the company's stock valued at $9,095,000, after buying an additional 147 shares in the last quarter. Finally, First Quadrant LP California raised its position in shares of Monster Beverage Corporation by 25.0% in the second quarter. First Quadrant LP California now owns 2,000 shares of the company's stock valued at $321,000, after buying an additional 400 shares in the last quarter. Institutional investors and hedge funds own 21.87% of the company's stock. Institutional ownership by quarter for Monster Beverage Corporation, NASDAQ Mnst. Shares of Monster Beverage Corporation, NASDAQ Mnst. Traded up 0.47% during midday trading on Friday, hitting $44.50. The stock had a trading volume of 3,924,370 shares. The stock has a market cap of $25.41 billion, a P/E ratio of 39.95, and a beta of 0.84. The firm has a 50-day moving average price of $58.10 and a 200-day moving average price of $130.02. Monster Beverage Corporation has a 52-week low of $37.69 and a 52-week high of $55.50. Monster Beverage Corporation, NASDAQ Mnst., last posted its quarterly earnings results on Thursday, November 3. The company reported 99 cents EPS for the quarter, missing the consensus estimate of $1.12 by 13 cents. Monster Beverage Corporation had a net margin of 23.07% and a return on equity of 17.06%. The business earned $788 million during the quarter, compared to analysts' expectations of $819.90 million. During the same period in the previous year, the company posted 84 cents earnings per share. Monster Beverage Corporation's revenue for the quarter was up 4.2% compared to the same quarter last year. Equities analysts predict that Monster Beverage Corporation will post $1.24 EPS for the current fiscal year. Mnst has been the subject of a number of analyst reports. VET raised Monster Beverage Corporation from a hold rating to a buy rating and set a $52.51 price objective for the company in a research report on Thursday, September 15. Credit Suisse Group AG reaffirmed a buy rating and set a $58.33 price objective on shares of Monster Beverage Corporation in a research report on Friday, November 4. BMO Capital Markets reaffirmed a buy rating on shares of Monster Beverage Corporation in a research report on Friday, November 4. Stifel Nicolaus reduced their price objective on Monster Beverage Corporation from $61.67 to $59.33 and set a buy rating for the company in a research report on Friday, November 4. Finally, reaffirmed a buy rating on shares of Monster Beverage Corporation in a research report on Monday, August 22. 2 research analysts have rated the stock with a sell rating, 5 have given a hold rating, 10 have given a buy rating and 1 has given a strong buy rating to the stock. The company has a consensus rating of buy and an average price target of $53.82. Monster Beverage Corporation. Company profile. Monster Beverage Corporation is a holding company. The company develop, market, sell and distribute alternative beverage category beverages under the brand names of Monster Energy, Monster Rehab, Monster Energy Extra Strength Nitro S Technology, Java Monster, Espresso Monster, Muscle Monster, Punch Monster, Hansen's Natural Cane Soda Junior Juice, Blue Sky, Hubert's, Works Energy and Peace Tea.